Even if I say to you, look, she has contribution that she should make, and I'm sure that during that time when she got out of rehab and she was in fact working and she had, I assume, accumulated some money, because you accumulate this kind of money in either a savings account or a checking account, that would account for more than her share.
She lived with me from April until December 1st.
No, she lived with you, sir, from June.
June 8th.
She was in rehab in May. She lived with you in June. June, she started to give you thousands of dollars. My question to you is, did there come a time when you finally got a check from disability?
No, Your Honor.
From any sort of compensation?
Going back to work.
Just going back to work. Did you ever get a large check?
Yes.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. I did.
Come on. From whom?
My retirement.
And when did you get the large check?
The first week of November.
And that's when I asked my, okay.
And how much was the check?
$20,000 or so, right in there, 24.
I believe he was supposed to pay you back from this check that he got.
Yes, ma'am.
And I see where you provided the funds and why you provided the funds, because he wasn't working. Okay. Let's move on to these rings.
I don't have the engagement ring. I sent it back to him like he asked.
Where did you send it?
To the address he gave me of his friend Scott. He told me to put his keys and his ring in an envelope and send them back to him, and I did. $4.95 postage.
Well, the keys, I believe. The ring would be stupid.
Well, I just put it in a yellow, bubble wrapped envelope.
And?
With the keys, and mailed it to him just like he asked.
Do you have a text of that?
I do.
Where he asks you to mail the rings back?
Yes.
I'd like to see it.
I'm sorry, I'm a little...
I did ask her to do that.
You asked her to mail the rings back? Is that what you said?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, either you got them or you lost them. And
I did not get them, and she did not send them where you have to sign for it, and insured.
Just a second. Did you tell her to send it certified mail and insure it?
Yes, Your Honor.
No.
You did. Can I see that?
Sorry, trying to get it on. A little nervous. Tina, come help me. Help me find it last night. Oh, there it is, Wayne Crutcher. And then it's in July.
It's in July of this year?
Yes, ma'am. There's the text.
I'm going to see what he wrote.
That's fine.
I will put your keys in the mail since you're not answering me. Great. My keys and my engagement ring. Send them to Scott.
And I even asked him.
Shh. Oh, no. There's your problem.
What?
See, I read a little further.
Oh, where I put it in there?
Just a second. I read a little further. You said to him, I will put your keys in the mail since you're not answering me. Great. My keys and my engagement ring. Send them to Scott and with the address. And you say at the same time, you can send me the money you borrowed to my address. You promised to pay me back when you got back on your feet.
Right.
I do not want to go to court over this like the last woman you borrowed money from and never paid back, so you were angry with him. Please, I wanted us to be friends, but I see you cannot handle this since we moved too fast before. Okay, no answer. Then I will see you in small claims court for all the money you borrowed. I'm putting your keys in the mail to the address you sent me.
Well, I know I put them in.
You should have them by now. When are you going to... Should have them by now, the keys. When are you going to send me the money you owe me? Okay, I will assume you have all of your belongings by now since I have not heard from you. When are you sending me the money? This is also in July.
And then that's when I filed the
So,
claim.
do you have the keys and the ring? Okay. Now you're coming back to you. So do you have the keys and the ring? Can you text me Scott's number so I can ask him if he got it? I believe you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't believe you.
He took advantage of me.
Just a second. I don't believe you. You want your rings back? Go to your friend Scott. You wanted your engagement ring. That's your counterclaim. Judging for the plaintiff for the amount of $5,000. Your counterclaim's dismissed. We're done.